Eco-cooperative approach to world change. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 589.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and true earth stewardship.
Hello everyone, my name's Jay. Thanks for joining me again for a weekly progress update of One Community. This is our July 1st, 2024 edition of our weekly progress update. And today's topic is an eco-cooperative approach to world change. And everything you see happening in the background of the video here is just a taste, it's just a peek at what we are open sourcing, free sharing, and creating step-by-step plans, guides, easy to follow free shared instructions for all aspects of sustainability. So what you see in the background is just a little snippet of what it is that we're doing. We're actually creating so much more than that, but it'll give you a peek into what it is that we're doing as building the foundation for an eco-cooperative approach to world change, built on a self-replicating model, designed to be a self-replicating model, made self-replicating by being easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough to spread on its own. And why? Well, right now there is no planet B. And if you're watching this, if you made it this far, you're probably already aware of what all the problems are. And so we have spent the last decade thinking about what are the foundations of those problems and how do we address those foundations. And to achieve that, we've divided sustainability into two different categories. Physical foundations of sustainability, which everybody's aware of, they're food, energy, and housing. And in a lot of places in the world, just those foundations are what are needed so desperately right now. And then the emotional foundations of sustainability, which a lot of the more developed nations are recognizing are equally or possibly even more important, which are what we call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship, like how to manage it all. And how could those be equal or even more important than food, energy, and housing? Well, because without these foundations, a lot of rich nations right now are seeing people like depression on the rise, like shooting through the roof, and drug abuse and all these other things that are destroying lives and destroying families and taking away people's desires to live. And so having one without the other, you need to address this one first. But here's a whole nations that have addressed this, and they're recognizing that this is creating a societal problem that is perhaps even bigger than some of these challenges. And so whether or not you agree with that, the point is that addressing both of them has benefit for society everywhere. And so we're creating open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions for all these different areas, because thus far humanity has been using a band-aid versus solution approach to solving these issues. And what's different now is, even though they've been doing this band-aid versus solution approach, even though we have had access to the solutions to all these different areas forever, but now more than ever in the history of humanity, we have the ability to communicate, we have the ability to collaborate, we have the ability to access resources globally, to work together as a global cooperative, a global collaborative. And so One Community wants to leverage that ability so that we can achieve this critical mass of exponential growth through a self-replicating model designed to be easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough to spread on its own. And so we're creating the open source plans for the food, the energy, the housing, the fulfilled living, the education, the economics, the stewardship, all these different areas, so that we can provide something for everyone, but so that we can ultimately build One Community as a teacher demonstration community hub, village growing into a city of a couple thousand residents, hosting hundreds of thousands of visitors annually, and showing them a lifestyle that they can have too. And that will demonstrate a way of living that is so much better than the way that most people are living right now, that it will be challenging for them to go back to the way they're living right now. This is our eco-cooperative approach to world change. And then making that available to everyone, to build communities like this around the world so that people have easy access to something like this anywhere they go. And those communities are designed to teach others how to create eco-communities as well, until we can reach that tipping point of mainstream involvement and participation such that we achieve a sustainable civilization and a world that works for everyone within one generation. Our goal is to achieve that within one generation. If we can make it easy enough, affordable enough, attractive enough so the idea will spread on its own, we can do that. If you look at what humanity has accomplished, just look at what humanity accomplished. Look at what humanity has accomplished in the wrong direction in just one generation. Go back a few generations and watch the progression. But look at what we've really done within one generation, what we've really accomplished in the wrong direction. And that's when we weren't really trying to destroy things. We just kind of have. And then look at the amazing things that humanity has accomplished positively within one generation. And that is without the resources that we have right now, without artificial intelligence, without global access to each other and a collaborative model, without one community building the step-by-step open source and free shared plans for all these aspects of food, energy, housing, building them so that they're modular, so that they can be implemented anywhere by average people with average means, teaching people exactly how much it's going to cost, how much labor it's going to take, exactly what they can expect when it's done, how to steward it all and maintain it, and creating open source software for managing this and managing other organizations in other countries, building and on their own and adapting, modifying, and evolving what it is that we're doing so that we can open source and free share their plans to create additional versions of the food and energy and housing, and creating and expanding suite of options for people to choose from. So if people look at what we're doing, they don't like it, they have other options. All open source and free share at the same level that we're creating it, because we're building as a template and we're open sourcing and free sharing the template as well. So our eco-cooperative approach to world change is to build an ecological foundation that addresses the human experience as a whole, and to offer that to the world as an open source model of breakthrough, living, and thriving models in each one of these different areas, designed to reduce the cost of living, to create food that's not sprayed with poison, homes that aren't built with toxic materials, education programs that are more kid-centric and parent-involved, economic models that are resource-based economies and built on cooperation and collaboration instead of competition, stewardship models to be able to manage it all so that we can create a better world for everyone. And open sourcing and free sharing that so that anybody that wants to participate can at whatever level that they want to. And so our state-of-the-art collaboration models are to take all these things and put them together as teacher demonstration hubs. Those are the ultimate model, is a teacher demonstration hub designed to teach others how to create teacher demonstration hubs as well. We're not just giving a person a fish, and we're not teaching a person how to fish. We're teaching teachers how to teach fishing. You know that old adage, don't give a person fish, teach a person fish. Let's teach teachers how to teach fishing. And let's make fishing include the whole human experience, so that rather than throwing money at a problem in Africa where it's like, oh, let's address starvation, or let's address homelessness or lack of energy infrastructure, let's build a teacher demonstration hub, and everybody that participates in that has the skills to then help build additional teacher demonstration hubs and has enough resources to be able that it thrives so well that it provides enough to be able to help others to build teacher demonstration hubs as well. Let's put an objective cost and time investment into that. And so instead of this Band-Aid, let's create a comprehensive solution that teaches other people how to create comprehensive solutions as well. And let's work in collaboration with those organizations to create even more. This is our eco-cooperative approach to world change. So if you like this sort of thing, like and subscribe. If you like a weekly dose of positivity, visit our website and subscribe to our newsletter. If you'd like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week, visit our website with the blog with this title on it, or just visit our open source blog, and you can see every week. We've been doing it for over a decade, reporting on exactly what we've accomplished every single week. And if you'd like to help, visit our helping page. And stick around for a couple more minutes, see bullet points on all the major components of what it is that we're creating, and know that Every day we are making progress, and we will of course keep on keeping on towards this goal of realizing an eco-cooperative approach to world change that is self-replicating and has the ability to create a world that works for everyone within one generation, our generation, my generation. This is what we're up to. Thanks for watching. Stick around for a couple more minutes.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.